Okay, let's take this 1983, I think, certainly a fairly late Series 3 2.2 hardtop diesel for a spin. Ignition on. Get the cold start light up for a few seconds. And off we go. Beautifully set up diesel engine on this one actually. It's a really nicely put together one. Off we go. Now then, what can I tell you about this one? Showing 99,000 miles. How genuine that is, I don't know. I've done over 300 miles in this now, including a 280 mile round trip the other day, which it performed admirably, no problems whatsoever. No misfiring, overheating, starts on the button. As I say, the diesel motor on this one is beautifully set up. All of the cold start system seems to have been properly gone through and made to work exactly as it should. The engine's not the usual smoky diesel horror on these. Bit of smoke on start-up, of course, but thereafter it's not antisocial like some Land Rover diesels of this type, the Series 3 type. Steers nicely, brakes nicely. It's been fully gone through by quite a well-known specialist, WLRS, who've spent a lot of time and effort just getting this one right. And it's come direct from them to us. Just letting me out, I think. It's you, isn't it? Here we go. So yes, lovely engine on it. All I can criticise, you can perhaps hear there in the lower gears, the gearbox is a bit whining. Once you're into top gear, it's absolutely fine, but in the lower gears, you do get a bit of transmission whine. We're in top gear now, tootling along, and it's as quiet as every other Land Rover in silk. In other words, not very quiet, but you don't really buy them for their quietness. Well, I say, it just trundles on quite happily, and in fairness, for a diesel one, it's got a reasonably good turn of speed, this one. Standard spec inside, we've got, well, not quite standard, but it's fitted with county type seats for two people, the driver and front passenger. There are no seats at the back, although obviously you can put them in. Front portion of the hardtop here has been carpeted for a bit of sound deadening, which is quite normal to do. In front of us here we've got speedo, which is working fine, temperature gauge and fuel gauge, all of which work. As I say, WLRS say they've gone through it from top to bottom, changed all the fluids and everything, and that seems to be the case with the way it drives. Also seems to have had at some point new door tops and stuff like that, because they're all in very good shape. Fairly obvious the floor pans and bulkhead at the bottom have all been welded, but seemingly to a pretty good standard. Certainly nice and strong. Bit of a flood here. Just the weather for Land Rovers. That's about it. My name's Simon. You can reach me on 0771 906 9353 or in the office on 0118 946 3352 if you've got any queries or questions with regard to this Series 3 diesel.